Hello everybody, Bert is here. Welcome back to my modded series where I'm playing on PandaDan server and old Anesthesian, and I'm still on here with him and Kaiwi at the moment. There was a lot of people earlier, and yeah, just thought I'd give an update on this thing. I'm calling it the ore processing plant, I suppose. So, first of all, you know what? While I'm recording, I have to turn these particles down, right? Because they're just constantly in my face. Oh, the crease doesn't even do it. No. Minimal. Are we free? Okay, we're particle free. So, I've just been chilling on my roof, and I've moved all of my stuff from here to up here. Yay! And it actually took way longer than I'd like to admit. So, first things first, why is there no oxygen in here? Hello? Because this is not burning hydrogen, and you are not burning hydrogen because I have reasons I don't know. This will be a different machine anyway, doesn't matter. So this all works fine. As you can see, it's been processed and stuff. It's the exact same as it was down there, just nicer laid out. And we have our metallurgic infusers done. So I'm about to show a picture up on the screen of a nice algorithm that I found. Yeah, it basically shows like the ore processing flow, basically. Like, it's like a flow chart. And what we have done is tier 2, and what we need to do is tier 4. I want to get it all done, so I'm going to show it up here now, and yeah, you can pause on it and have a little look, and yeah, you'll see how it all works. But so I'll do that right about now, maybe. And yeah, when you have looked at it, you'll notice that, like, so I've made tier 2, so I'm actually able to just kind of plug the next tier of machines into this gas burning generator. This will be the chemical infuser, sorry, but then there'll be a thing here, whatever it was called, that goes into then the purifying factory, and then the next tier, the tier 4, will go into that machine, and it'll have a whole setup over there of it. So yeah, but for now, I've been trying to just work out the aesthetics. I found this dusk-bound slab, which is for the NAS, which is made of purple blocks, and you surround one of those nice purple blocks that we found in the end, and you get this stuff. I put cut limestone slabs in the middle here, but I don't like it. This will be changed, and I'd like maybe every second one to be a light of some sort. And then the frame blocks, look at them. Oh, they are. Oh, just look at those curves. You know what they say, every man likes some curves. So, these are gonna make beams across the roof and stuff. But the block I used in these is where are they? Here they are, iron plates, which is just made of eight irons around the edge of a crafting table. Basically like a normal iron block, but without the middle. We have the normal steel making infuser, the redstone infuser. This will be the diamond infuser, so I put a crusher up here to crush the diamonds before putting them in. And then this will be the obsidian dust infuser. There's a machine, I can't remember what the name of it is. One of these guys needs to go up there, but then it has to go into the diamond, into this, and then back up. So we'll work that out. Yeah, just giving you an update, and I shall see you after tier 3 is done, I suppose. Yeah, welcome back to Ready to Dream, and goodbye to whoever you are looking at my screen right now. Hey everyone, quick update. I just was talking to Kali and Dan, and this is she said she has her new favorite room, so I came to be nosy, and it's all Botania stuff that I don't understand, but this is really cool. Say hi. Mana infuser, fabulous mana pools. What even is all this? Natural pylon, and that is a portal to somewhere that I don't know. Ooh, a geode right there. That's nice. Yeah, I like this. There is a lot going on in here. I like it. Oh, what is this? Mana steel. Ooh. Floating endoflame? I don't even know what that means, but okay. Oh, that actually looks really familiar, that flower. Nostalgically familiar. So yeah, this is where they live. They live in a really cool underground cave. Yeah, it's perfect for Botania and stuff. As you can see, it looks really good. Still, it's gonna look really cool, especially in so yeah. Sorry for the silence there. I find it really hard to talk and type at the same time. I don't know why. So this is a Waystone. PandaDan and Kari obviously together. Yeah, this is Dan's side of things. So we got magical Kaiwi doing her magical things, and then we got Mr. Grindy McGrinderson over here, who just likes to sit in his little nest and farm the world. As you can see, exactly as I described. So yeah, advanced smelting factory, advanced crushing factory. Okay, what's he doing? Oh, I think this is You're saying he was automating glass, so I'm assuming that's what's going on here. And he's got auto crafting done, which I need to sort out really soon since I have a Wixie shard. And building my cobble factory. Yeah. You can see. Nice and compact. I like it. How much is an advanced 5 at a time? Well, that's nice. Oh, so he's doing smooth stone as well. Cobble generator. I need to find one of these. Oh, not find one, build one of these. I think they're relatively cheap, so I should do that. I should get on that. And he is now tiny. I don't understand how he does this, which reminds me I need to show you what he left on my base. God damn it. Right, so quick little tour. So, random cave, empty room. This was supposed to be his mechanism room, but as you can see, that got changed real quick. Go. Oh, here's mechanism. Oh, this is his original mechanism room. This is where he originally set up, and then you see his tinkers and stuff. Yeah. Now I show you what's in my base. Come on. Oh yeah. No, it's nighttime. Oh no. So he came by earlier, and he gave me this. Oh no, go away. No. No. I need to sleep. Dang, can't auto pull. Can't auto pull what? Can't auto pull what? The smooth zone maybe? I believe that looked a bit squished in there. I don't know. Why are you still alive? Go away, man. No one likes you. Get away from my... Yeah, get hit by my invisible balls. Yeah, look at this guy. Little birdie. I don't know why he just like he tries to show the entity up above and he just doesn't fit. Yeah. And I don't know what to do with him, but I'm gonna have to build him a home. I have maybe thinking like away from the base but still kinda close. So maybe here we'll just build up like a bit of a cave and put him in it. I'm not sure how he's living without water. I thought they needed water for some reason, but yeah, we put him in there, and then we'll put our little axolotl that he gave us in that one over there, in the water over there. I just want to make sure he can't escape that before I do it. Yeah, so that's my update. Nothing's happened up here yet. I just wanted to see all that stuff. So, yeah, back in a sec. Okay, guys, so I've begun the tier 3, and I like to do this when I look at the flowchart, work backwards, so I know I have this basic purifying factory, so I know I have to use the chemical injection chamber to put something into this, so that is what I make next, and then I'll be making the next part that goes into this. But yeah, things are starting to get expensive, so this needed a purification chamber in it, which needs an enrichment chamber in that and all of this inside of it, and that was made by all of that. So yeah, just this alone, these 8 reinforcement allies, there's 2 in these ones, cost these cost 2 diamonds each to make these reinforced allies, so that's 16 diamonds. And then we have osmium and iron being changed, and yeah, things are starting to get a bit expensive now. So yeah, just giving you an update. And welcome back, everyone. So a little bit of time has passed, and we have made, well, we pretty much have it done, except it's not done. But, so, all this have to do is pump the hydrogen chloride into this and finish this structure here. So we're struggling for water, but that'll be just a couple electric pumps. Water's going in this way, and it goes into this machine here called the thermal evaporation plant. I need to get this up to 300 degrees for it to start evaporating and making brine, which I think it normally would, but it would do it slowly. Except I have it in a snow biome, so this is the worst possible thing. And right now I'm just trying to get this up to 18 blocks. So it's just basically a grind and hunting loads of iron and, you know, trying to make steel, because it needs, these blocks need, let's see, I'll show you now. Oh, this one, they need 4 steel and 1 copper ingot, and you need to stack them all the way up to 18 high. I also need to put 4 advanced solar panels on it. Then it will start heating the water up and it'll work. I'm pretty sure I can take the power out of the solar panels still. It's just the heat generated on the structure. It just works, you know. So, yeah. Once that's done, the brine will start pumping out here into this thing called an electric. It's the same as this one that makes the hydrogen and oxygen. That's doing that the whole time. Except it'll make chlorine and something else that I'll probably have to do this with. Like right now I have had hydrogen in here and just burning it away. But yeah, the chlorine goes in here, and then we make hydrogen chloride because it mixes it with the hydrogen. Hydrogen chloride goes into this chemical injection chamber, and this should turn 1 ore into 4 shards, but well, apparently this purifying was meant to turn into 3 shards, but only made 2. So I'm assuming this is going to be like the same and reduced by 1, so it's going to make 3 shards. And then the shards just go into here and cycle through like normal. So you turn 1 into 3, which is really nice. I am struggling for water, which I thought was kind of crazy, but we'll see. Now that it's full, we'll see. Because I don't know how quickly this evaporates. Also, I forgot to show, before I actually, while I was originally moving the first set of machines, I made myself a digital miner, which is only being powered by this, so it's super slow at the minute, but it's in some force loaded chunks, so it's doing stuff. I've been taking the bits of iron and all that. I do need to sort it first of all. Why is it doing that? Why is it stacking things weirdly? Strange. Anyway, I'm gonna put a bit more power on this when I get the chance, and so right now there's no point in recording it because all I'm doing, I'm just literally grinding iron and making that machine. Then gonna make some solar panels. Once that is done, I will be able to have a look at what the tier 4 is and get working on that. So yeah. Alright, we have it running. Hooray! So we have the brine being produced. This thing took me a long time to make. It was a pain, but it finally got done. It was very expensive for me. Yeah. Putting brine in here, making sodium and chlorine. That's the chlorine here. Chlorine and the hydrogen go into here, and bam! You put ores in here. Right now I'm processing iron ores, and yeah. So 3 iron ore makes 8 shards. So it's not exactly triple, but it's close. I guess it got nerfed since whenever that wiki was originally, last time it was updated. I guess, or it's just this pack or something like that. But either way, I'll take it. So there we go. 2 stacks of iron just sitting in here, which is nice. I just put that in here because it'll start pumping bits into the. Why are we so backed up? Let's just start dividing it like this. See, this is a lot more useful having multiple slots when you're doing more than one. I was better off putting 1 stack of iron in here, 1 stack of gold, say, and like lead or copper or something, because then they'll all go into different slots and work. But still, things are much faster now at processing, which is very nice. And now we just need to do the next tier, which is tier 4, and this is going to take me a long time. Yeah. Right, sorry, I just have to check what it was called so I can show you guys. Chemical crystallizer. Chemical crystallizer. Yeah, things are getting way more expensive. Is this the first time I've ever needed fluorite? Got plenty of that. Now we need 4 refined obsidian ingots, which I've made before for the digital miner, but it's a bit of a pain. So for this, you need to put refined obsidian dust in an osmium compressor. We have one of those made down back at the base. We'll bring it up now. But yeah, to make refined obsidian dust. Wait, that ain't right. Yeah, to make refined obsidian dust, you need obsidian, just normal obsidian dust in the metallurgic infuser. This thing, the one for with the diamonds at the side of it. So that's already expensive. Oh no, we've lost track. We've lost track. What was it here? Into here. Into here. Yeah. And then to make obsidian dust, we need to crush obsidian. Alright, so. Am I able to straight up filter the, how do I close this? I'd like to know if I can just filter that, like, obsidian comes out of here and goes in there, and then, because I would like to use the same crusher for them both, because that would just be helpful. But I feel like if I crush this obsidian, unless this is empty, it won't go in here. Or it shouldn't go in here at all, actually. Let's see. Experiment. Anyway, no, I'll figure it out. It's a lot of stuff. But yeah, so we need that. So osmium compressor into this, into that, into the side of that, and then you put the diamond alloy into that to make. Oh yeah, osmium compressor, sorry, makes the ingot, but it's the same thing here for the atomic alloy. You need to make refined obsidian, which is this dust that needs to go through here, into here, so that already takes diamonds. Again. And then you need to use more diamonds on this elite control circuit, which needs 2 more of these reinforced alloys, which is, yeah, it's a whole, this is for one machine. I haven't even looked at the others. So yeah, I'm going to get the guts of this last tier in, and then I'll be back to, well, maybe do a little bit of decorating and stuff. Yeah, so see you in a bit. And we got it. Hooray! Chemical crystallizer. Oh yeah, guys, I forgot to mention that last night when I was doing all of this, to get the steel quicker, I just went random cave that was about somewhere around here. I don't know where, it was somewhere, and I wasn't paying attention, just went in, you know, was caving and everything, and yeah, I came back out, started building things, and then realized my chest piece was missing. And according to Muse and stuff, that there are skeletons that can knock your armor off, and I guess that's what happened, and I didn't notice, so that made me sad. So I've made a new one here, and luckily Ready to Dream here was kind enough to give me a new Vitality 3 book, which I believe I've left in the chest and they're ready to use, and Amuse gave me a ring of magnetization from Otania, so it doesn't happen again. I can pick myself up, but now that I'm aware that it exists, I'll definitely be more careful. So yeah, I just need to do some more enchanting, and while I'm at it, I might just finish some of this stuff maybe. Caving is so much easier these days. This magnetizing ring helps as well. Thank you, Muse. Thank you, friend. Just shoot everything, silk touch it all, and it's mine. Whee! Hello, everybody. So, it's done. And it took a long time. It was painful, and you know what, it's all broken. I'm so happy about it. It's great. I love it. It makes me happy. I put so much effort into it, and then just for me to reload the chunks breaks everything. It's so fun. So as you can see, my liquids break every time I reload the chunks. This happens. So to fix it, to fix this specifically, you gotta do this. Put a mechanical pipe back on. Oh, that's the right one. Yeah, it is. Suddenly that's working. Okay, looks like water's now broken as well. Cool. So we gotta do the same here. And now, and then this stuff starts to happen. And yeah, it can just drive me absolutely up the wall. So, gotta get rid of that one first. You gotta place the mechanical pipe down here, and you gotta place the mechanical pipe up. Really? That's how you're gonna be now. But yeah, anyway, as you can see, that's already annoying. Then every once in a while, these electrolytic separators, they stop taking in fluid, and you have to reset the filters on them, and they'll just suddenly work again. And yeah, the biggest issue is everything is completely shut off because the power cables just keep breaking over and over and over. So as you can see, this is like this, and to try to fix it, you gotta place it there. Oh, it only moves on a little bit. Great. So then I'm like, oh well, maybe if I just put it at the end, it'll fix it. Maybe, you know, would be a great help. Nope, you've got to knock out every single one of them. And at first it was only happening up here, and I was like, it was getting annoying, but I was dealing with it. But now it happens like here, and then I broke it all the way down to here, and it still hasn't fixed it in all of the machines. Like, it wants me to replace all of the wires for all of this, and I simply am not bothered doing that, to be perfectly honest with you. So yeah, that is this put on hold until I think until the server gets updated to the newer version 1.15, and hopefully that fixes the issues, because this is just driving me bananas, basically. So yeah, I'm just gonna work on purifying the place up, because this will only get even more annoying, especially after building and some of these pipes are covered up. So then I have to start breaking through walls and finding where it is that's broken, and I just can't be dealing with that. So yeah, I will get working on making things look better and keep failing at this over and over. It is not the best weather to get for this at all. You son B. But yeah, I did it. So tier 4 processing and a fancy building to put it in. I feel like it very much matches all of this and still has a sort of industrial feel to it with the water pipe and the pump thing. I kind of forgot to finish the hot spring there, but I'll do that off camera. It's only going to be a couple of bushes. Yeah, so let's go in, shall we? So we started doing tesseracts to ship from the digital miner. It's doing things. It's doing things indeed. But here we go. Look at this. So I realized the energy cubes, by the way, are kind of, I don't understand the point of them really, because if you look here, this one cable holds 14 MFE and these hold 6.4 MFE, so they're not exactly batteries. I think they're just for converting energy into different types of energy for other mods, but they look cool, so I just kept two of them there for the sake of filling it out. But yeah, all the tier 5 is working, except for the one problem I have, which is I don't have a source of gunpowder right now. So tier 5, tier 4. So I can't make this stuff, whatever this is making. Yeah, it needs that. Then I put the ores in here and finishes what it's doing. But I can still just dump it all for now, into this basic injecting factory, and it nearly triples the ores. It's perfectly fine for now. I will make a creeper farm at some point, but not right now, because I just wanted to get this setup done, you know? This chest is only here temporarily, because it's for putting ores in, and this is the output, so that's also here temporarily. This stuff is all going to get stored downstairs, where you saw it was empty. And so, for my wire problem, first of all, I moved these like this, separated them so they stop being a pain in the butt. Even though it's a bit uglier over here, it just had to be done. I removed all the wires and put them back in, and I decided to use a tesseract to, even though it's not fair, just for the sake of making less wires. I thought in my head, well, less wires means less wires to break. Yeah. And then I also went into my chunks and I force loaded this building so that these things will never unload the chunks, and hopefully that will stop them from breaking. The tesseract breaks every once in a while. I have to replace it, but that's fine. I can deal with that. But replacing all the wires in the whole building, nah, I cannot be dealing with that. So yeah, I think it's looking nice. I'm happy with it. I think it's pretty good. I still need to upgrade things, so, you know, make these into advanced factories, or for the likes of this, I need to put in, like, definitely need speed upgrades because these cannot be pushed up to factory level, so I need to speed them up as much as I can to start putting it into all of this stuff. And yeah, so in the future then I have an idea in my head for how I'm gonna do the ores. See, I don't really like teleporting things with tesseracts, but in this case with the power it has to be done. But for the ores themselves, I'm gonna do it. I have an idea. Now hear me out. I am going to say make a mine shaft like here. Just an example. It's just an example. And it doesn't go too deep because just inside it is a tesseract that pops out the silk touch ore, and then we have a conveyor belt coming out of the mine, so it just looks like it's being mined and shipped out. And then that mine will conveyor belt things to a room where I use spells to fortune all of the ore. From a spell turret with the Ars mod, which we'll be getting back to after this episode because I still need to finish all of this stuff and kill the boss. So yeah, that'll fortune it, and then it ships it back on a conveyor belt back into this building. I don't know where exactly it's all gonna go, but I think it's a cool idea. So ores come out of the thing and goes into a building, and then yeah, it gets shipped out then into. I guess I could ship it into here or something along the side, and that'll be able to hit that hopefully over there. And yeah, I think it'll look pretty cool. And then all of it, when it's done, will get stored in here. This I'm not going to even do ever on an episode. It's just going to be like, oh, I've made a load of iron, I'm going to place a drawer for some iron. Then, oh, now I have loads of gold, I'm going to place a drawer for gold. It's going to just be done bit by bit as I figure out exactly what ores need to come in here and stuff. Because I need to figure out a way as well of separating, like magma blocks and clay and everything, and also diamonds, because diamonds can't be processed up there. So, you know, just gotta make sure only stuff that can be turned into ingots gets sent up there, and then the rest doesn't. And I'm hoping, excuse my yawn, I'm hoping I don't have to rely on these filters, because this is still, wait, what? Did the sapling one work? Oh, they started working again for some reason. Yay! I don't know why. Okay. Well, that's made me happy. But yeah, so this is all looking really good. Look at it. Oh, just look at it. Still so much to do as well. This is only 2 mods. This is 2 mods out of so many. And they're not even done yet. The one last thing before I go was, that I didn't explain, that's in here. What? Hoya. Hoya. Is these things. Dynamic tanks. These are just holding gas. Like extra oxygen and extra hydrogen chloride that can be used over here and used back there. It's just, while things aren't running, why not just build it up? It's like a battery. I will also, when I figure it out, I'll build a battery here. I don't know what kind. It's not going to be those energy cubes. I think just something called an induction something or other. An induction cell thing. But we'll see. I might even just make a separate building that's just like a mega battery for... Because I want to, even though I think this power source is not good enough, but I want to make like a reactor. But I also want to make the deep resonance thing. I want to learn everything. So they'll already have a load of power, and so we'll have a huge battery room to hold it all and send it into different places. And yeah. On that note, guys, I think I'm finally done here. This took me like 4 days to do. This took me forever. So I hope it's worth recording and worth watching. And yeah, that's including like just making the, since I moved the machines up here, you know, and stuff like that. Yeah. So anyway, guys, I've been having a lot of fun. I can't wait to continue building this base. It's so nice. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hope you have a good day. Like and subscribe, or don't like it. Just don't dislike it. But you can like it, or you can do nothing. Either way, I don't care. Well, I do kind of care. Goodbye. I'll see you next time.